Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAHAKWADASH, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And it's a serious shalom to the Hakim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be an extremely quick video. It's a post put up by GMS Shemach, okay? Um, it says backpedaling on statements, shaking my head, right? So this is this crazy ass Kanye West. It says, so Kanye West issued an apology to the fakers, right? The Jewish community, okay? In a new post, your forgiveness, as he says, quote, your forgiveness is important to me. I am committed to making amends. Look, man. No, so this is a post put up. He wrote it in his Yiddish. All right, he wrote it in Yiddish. Okay, this is not Hebrew. This is Yiddish. And the translation is over here. Now, every time this situation happens, Jake, gets mad about it. Like this Jake on the comment board, the one under me, stay diligent. So it says devil tempted him right back into the right back in with the riches and fame, just like he tried to do. He called him Yeshua again, man. It says in the wilderness. See what you don't understand. And it's like I wrote, wasn't responding to him because I don't respond to comments like that. But what Jake must understand is somewhat how the Lord works. Okay, when it comes to these celebrities, the situation with Yahawashi and Kanye West is completely different because Kanye West was never turned away from the riches. Okay, he was never turned away from the riches. They may have cut down his net worth. All right, but it was only a matter of time before he reverts back. I was just waiting, man. He tried to fight it out. I was just waiting on when he was going to come up with an apology because they all do it, man. Irving, right? Who else did it? A couple other people did it, and then every last one of them came back with an apology. They all did it, man. What you must understand is how the Lord has these jakes, man, has these damn celebrities down, right? He don't want them, man. Anything is possible with the Lord, no doubt. But this is why Jake is stays so left behind when it comes to these situations. They get mad, they get bent out of shape. For what? You should already know that the Lord, look, man, the Lord don't want these celebrities. Like I said up here, it said it was only a matter of time. They all do it. It says the Lord don't want these celebrities. He's only using them, right, to make the Israelites more known to the world. If they were smart, I'm talking about these celebrities. If they were smart, though, they would keep quiet and leave it to the prophets, and that's all they got to do, right? But the Lord puts the spirit on them to rouse their spirit up to say, "I'm an Israelite. Y'all false. Y'all not there. I'm the real Israelite." And this is why the Lord put the spirit on them to go right back, because the Lord don't want them, man. He let them loose for a little season, and the Lord put the spirit on them rats to say, get his ass. Get him. It was either they was going to kill him, right? Or they was going to make him apologize. And it was the latter. They made his ass apologize, like they did Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? And Jake get all bent out of shape. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Well, I can't believe he would do this. Another thing you Israelites out there must understand is that knowing you are Israelite is not enough. Okay? Let me get this scripture real quick. I'm not at all mad about this. That's what I said. It was only a matter of time before they make his black ass apologize. I looked at it and said, look, man, all this shit is phony, man. All this shit is phony. What y'all gotta understand, man, y'all don't understand how much power the Lord gave these damn rats, man. Y'all have to understand that. Some celebrity come out that these rats are completely under control of. They got plunged in the ass, right? You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden he come out there, they're Israelite. You know they're gonna apologize. They probably took him in the back. Look, they probably humbled his ass, man. Literally. You know what I mean by that. And told him, look, gave him his big ass screen like the elder was, be saying sometime, man. Gave him his big ass screen. Look at all this money you got. You continue on like this, and they probably drop that net worth, man. They see how much it's like, ah, man, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all must understand how much power these rats have, man. They have, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That is the entire world. You go to them for literally everything. That should tell you enough right there how much power these devils got over these damn celebrities, man. They have more power over them than they have over us, man. Because we didn't sign no contracts. And this is why I said, right? Like, they can't really touch us right now, man. But they could damn sure touch them. You don't see them coming to us. Look, man, you better apologize for that shit. Nah, man. That means they have more control and more grasp over these damn celebrities because they signed contracts. They had their way with old Kanye West, man. They had their way with him for years, man. Right? Having to sacrifice his mother and shit, man. They got him, man. He's gone. These celebrities, Irving, Nick Cannon, oh, definitely him, man. All this stuff. Look, man, I believe what I believe, man. I'm not, Kanye West was, they can't turn me away. I ain't giving up. Now look at him. He done gave up. Because the Lord don't want these damn celebrities, man. I don't know how many times we gotta tell you jakes out there, man. Right? Anyway, let's get a scripture. Matthew chapter 13, verse 19. It says, who have ears to hear, let him hear. Right? And the disciples came to him. So like the disciples came and said unto him, meaning YAHAWASHI, who wrote, they call Jesus Christ, why speakest thou to them in parables? Right? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Being in this thing is a mystery. And it's a mystery that these celebrities don't have. So what, you're an Israelite, man. I get tired of hearing that shit, man. Then you still wicked. I don't know how many times, how many people, how many Israel. Look at the big one, man. The sickly one that we've been doing videos on, man. The one that like eating pork and celebrating the holidays. Apparently, why wait on Christmas Day and Thanksgiving to do shit like that, man? That means you celebrating that wicked ass holiday too, under the name of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Mashiach. Wicked ass Jake, man, proving one thing, that knowing you an Israelite is not enough. You must understand the mysteries, and these celebrities damn sure don't have a mystery. All that shit. What happened to Irving's army that was walking around? I'm talking about the purple, the boys in purple, walking around the building, and everybody posting it. Look, man, look. This is Kyrie Irving's army. Look. You don't hear about it no more. You see how phony Jake is, man? You see how fake this world is? And you gotta understand that Esau, the very ones that allowed this man to even say something like that, controls that. They control the media. So again, you gotta understand that the Lord only used them. I didn't read the translation. The Lord only used them to wake up who He wants to wake up, or so-called really make the Israelites more known around the world. I'm gonna get that this stuff happening is really a prophecy being fulfilled. Have a celebrity, somebody that a lot of Jake look up to, have somebody like that say something about the Israelites and make them think, damn, I heard of the Israelites before. Now these celebrities are talking about it. Kanye West, the person I look up to, are really talking about it. Oh man, let me look more into it. Now that's up to the Lord. But again, it's a certain prophecy that's being fulfilled with that. I'm going to get that in a second. But first, I want to read this crazy ass apology. Look, man, it's really funny, man. I don't know, any Jake that get mad at something like this, you're kind of behind, man, because you should have seen it coming. At the end of the day, we all know Esau's gonna pay for this shit. But leave it to the prophets. These celebrities should just shut the fuck up and leave it to the prophets. That's all. Leave it to us. We ain't got shit to lose. we don't got nothing to lose. This is why, again, you're not. See, they remind me of these damn Bishop Nathaniels, man. They say certain things that they stick to a certain curriculum. You know, they call them name Christ and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For all because they're being controlled, man. See, we don't have no limitation on what we say on the internet, man. They may flag our videos. You know what I'm saying? We may use certain key words or code words, like when we say Jewish or 1940 fakers and stuff like that. But everybody knows what we're talking about. But we don't have no limitation. Again, we are more free to say whatever the hell we want, more than these damn celebrities, more than Nate, more than the ISUPK, more than a lot of these groups, man, because they all took the damn bag, man. So now they stuck on teaching and trying to teach and say certain things, man, all to keep that money flowing in. See, we ain't worried about the money, so we're going to prophesy to, you know what I'm saying, raw. We ain't sugarcoating nothing, raw, because we don't got nothing to lose anyway. So here we go. I sincerely apologize to the 1940 faker community for any unintended outbursts. Feel it, man. It says cause. It says cause by my words or actions. It is not my. It was not my intention to offend or demean, respect it. Okay. It says, and I deeply regret any pain I may have caused. I am committed to starting with myself and learning. They probably what they call it when they kind of reteach you, reprogram your beliefs or something like that. Rehab. I don't want to say rehab, not rehabilitation. Damn, I can't think of the word. But they used it before, and I just can't think of it. But whatever, it'll probably come to me when the video is over. That's how it usually works. Anyway, it says I'm committed to starting with myself and learning from this experience to ensure, right, greater sensitivity and understanding in the future. Your forgiveness is important to me, and I am committed to making amends and promoting unity. Again, man, how can you get mad at something like this? I seen this coming from the very start, right? From the very all of us, in the knowing, seen this coming from the very goddamn start. So it's no surprise. It's actually kind of funny and pathetic, man, because it's just like, why didn't you keep quiet, Wes? Why didn't you keep quiet? And it would have been no problem. Keep quiet. All you celebrities, man, keep quiet. And I'm going to get more into that, but there's a certain prophecy that's being fulfilled with this, man. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, you can read up, all right? And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Again, you can read up and see what it's talking about. I'm just getting to the point. It says, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So again, the Lord is using these celebrities to make it more known to the sheep, right? To make it more known to the people out there, because again, the elect is scattered amongst the the 2/3, right? It's scattered amongst the swine, right? So when you have a celebrity, it is just like, God damn, something's up with this. Then you start learning, and then you start looking at different groups and seeing Lord willing is great millstone. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Then you come into the correct knowledge, the truth, right? And then that's like the start of how the elect is going to be awakened, man. Right? It's first learning or hearing from people, maybe their neighbors, maybe some of their friends, maybe some of their families are considered so-called Israelites, man. Right? Then you have a celebrity say it. It's just like something's up with this. Let me look more into it, and then it keeps growing from there. Other than that, so that means now that the Lord had put the spirit on this guy, Mr. West, right? To put a post out apologizing. That means a certain amount of people have already heard of it, and his role is done. Now you're not going to hear from it again. Like Kyrie, Nick Cannon, and certain others, man. They apologized and they disappeared. They back to being who they were, the basketball players, the actors, the singers, whoever they were, man. It happens all the time, man. And you ain't gonna hear from it no more. Right? But it's still getting under these devil's skin, right? That even the word of Israelites are getting to their pets, and they starting to rebel and try to break out a little bit, but they got to break that whip out and get them right back in order, because that's how much power the Lord gave these devils. But it's still getting under their skin. This is why they putting commercials about them being oppressed. You know what I'm saying? About hatred. You know what I'm saying? About communities facing hatred. Since when? Every time you go to their communities, right? Every time you go to their communities, it's all quiet and shit. They look at you like you a piece of garbage. Ain't shit happening over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in their communities scattered amongst America. Man, ain't nothing happening to them. That's just their way of trying to, when they put these commercials out, that's just their way of forwarding that, yes, we are God's people. Let me tell you something, man. You're trying to enforce that narrative and that enforce that image that you are God's people. Well, God's people don't have to try to be God's people. You don't have to try to put commercials out there talking about help the community, help, donate to us. It's bad to talk about the 1940 fakers and shit like that. They had a commercial of this father, you know what I'm saying, getting on his son about sending crazy hate messages towards the faker community. How come we don't have commercials like that? Because we don't have to try to be God's people. It shows. And this is what you devils are trying to do. So now, how come you don't have it blinked out, whatever. How come you don't have people with major posts on Instagram or any other social media platform talking about, I'm sorry for the black people, the so-called black people, and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see any of these crazy rallies for us all around the world. Instead, in downtown Baltimore, Maryland, you had a pro-Palestine, right, rally for them in Baltimore. Let that sink in for a second. A rally for them. Let that kind of marinate for a second. We had a bitch come up last week. Yeah, I think it was last camp. Well, what about those people over there in that land? What about them? Man, man, you in Baltimore talking that shit, man. When we laying each other out left and right 24/7 in Baltimore, Maryland, man. Not just Baltimore, but I'm just saying in Baltimore. Let that sink in for a second. These people, the Americans, man, look, when these other countries say Americans are slow, Americans are slow, dumb, man. Right? So this prophecy, knowing that a prophet is going to be among you, sometimes it's going to start with those damn celebrities. So at the end of the day, the Lord is it's not going to be an excuse to say, I didn't know. I didn't know. It ain't going to be no excuse to say, hey, man, I didn't know. I knew nothing, absolutely nothing about this. This is what the Lord is doing. He's making it known to you people, man. Right? This is um this is Matthew 10-23. Let's see here. Yep. Matthew chapter 10, verse 23. That I saved this, and we're gonna get one more after this, because I saved this pretty much for last, for this specific reason. Because when you understand that when these celebrities, it says we understand that the love of money is the root of all evil, right? These celebrities love money. There's a reason why they got to that celebrity status, because they love money. They got houses, they got cars, they're getting they're getting taken care of, man. You think somebody that rich is gonna want to get that shit up? I don't think so, right? Mark chapter 10 and verse 23. It says in YAHAWASHI, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, IUIC, it says, looked round about and said unto his disciples, how hardly shall they that have riches enter into the kingdom of the Most High? Self-explanatory question, right? He said, and the disciples were astonished at his words, but Yahushua answereth again and saith unto them, children, how hard is it for them that trust in riches to enter into the kingdom of heaven? That's not a question, Salakia. So it's a statement, right? Meaning, this is I'm gonna read it again. But Yahushua answereth again and said unto them, children, how hard is it for them, right, that trust in riches to enter into the kingdom of the Most High? You trust in riches, it's going to be really extremely, again, everything's possible with the Lord, man. But it's going to be extremely hard for you. Look, man, anybody with these celebrities, you tell them, look, man, give up that shit. Give up that shit. Because the Lord is going to come back and he's going to give us everlasting life. He's going to give us all the riches. You think they want to hear that? They don't want to hear that. You got to trust in God. You got to trust in God because he's going to give you all the riches. You know, ain't going to want to hear that. They're not going to want to hear it. And let's say it makes sense. You think they're going to give that up? Look at how quickly they broke, man. These rats have broken these jakes down, man. Kanye West, look, man, I remember it was another camp. And this jake came up. I'm talking about the Great Millstone camp. This jake came up to them. Yeah, man. This was around the time Kanye West was like, the spotlight, in the spotlight. Yeah, man. Kanye West, did you hear what he said, man? The Israelites. He said, Jesus walks. Look at Kanye West now, man. Dumbass niggas, man. This is why we don't give a shit about you, jakes, man. You niggas, man. Y'all deserve death, man. He said, Jesus walks. Y'all know that song. That's what he was talking about to the brothers, man. And man, they said straight up, man, look, man, fuck Kanye West, man. And look at him. Look at him now. Jake, man, y'all deserve nothing but death, man. Okay? Because y'all really don't understand what you're saying. And again, all you jakes out there that get bent out of shape about him apologizing, it's just like y'all completely like y'all need to open up their mind some more. You need to open up your mind some more and really realize, like the jake that was on the carpet board just now. He got tempted back into the riches. When did he turn away? That's a completely different situation, man. That's a completely different situation because, again, he never turned away because he had a contract, man. Yahawashi never had a contract, man. Right? Satan never had a hold on Yahawashi. So it's completely different situation, man. Okay? It says it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, right? Than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of the Most High. And you can clearly see that Kanye West, Nick Cannon, all of them, man. Then them rats humbled their asses real fast, man. Real fast. Okay, we keep trying to tell Jake, look, man, watch their little asses, black asses get humbled, man. Right? All these people, yeah, man, he's an Israelite. He's gonna wake up. He's gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Sakari's kind of like that, man. All up into these damn these into these celebrities talking about they Israelites. He wakes up. What do you mean he woke up? You know what I'm saying? That's what exactly what it is. Woke, cause his ass was still half asleep. Now he got right back to sleep, man. I'm talking about completely back to sleep. He was never awakened. You know what I'm saying? So it says, and they were astonished out of measure, saying among themselves, who then could be saved? It says Yahawashi looking upon them saith, with men it is impossible, but not with the Most High. For with the Most High Yahweh, all things are possible, and that's what I was saying. All things is possible. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, the Lord choose whom He will, and obviously you can see that He's not dealing with these damn celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord allows, He puts the spirit on these damn devils. Get him, man, get him. Shut his ass up. And you see how easy it is for. You see how these devils let West, you know what I'm saying, get away with this shit for a while. And notice he was quiet between then and now. This is the only time we didn't heard from him in a while, man. Remember how rebellious he was and shit? Look at him now, man. His ass is broken. He's been broken, but now he's even more broken. Right? You see how fake this whole thing is? Right? Now, let me get the last scripture. Matthew chapter 19 and verse 28. It says, and Yahawashi said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Now I had a guy get on my comment board not too long ago. It's kind of outside the subject of what we dealing with right now, but I just kind of want to make it known. I didn't show him this scripture because I showed him some other scriptures. He believed, first of all, when I looked on his channel, this was after we had got done talking or whatever. I saw he had happy Thanksgiving. But this individual, crazy ass individual, get on my comment board talking about Levites were the only ones saved, right? Well, you got to explain this here, because Levi is only one or the only one chosen, not saved but chosen. You gotta look here. What about this? This is one scripture right here that I had in mind, but I was like, I didn't bother. But again, after the fact, I had to shut him up real quick. He was low level because again, whenever you talk about the Levi, the only ones that's chosen, plus you talking about Happy Thanksgiving, you're very low level. That means you're very unlearned. And you shouldn't be on somebody's comment board that's very well learned, man. Okay. Anyway, so 12 tribes of Israel. Levi are only one tribe. What about the other 11? And where are the Levites now? Since they're the only ones chosen, well, where are they now? Right? Where are they at? It's scattered abroad, right? Can you point out exactly who's a Levite and who's not? Well, I mean, I'm talking about like as a whole. Where are they? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you people, man, before you get on the comment board, y'all really gotta think before you type and put whatever on the comment board, man. Right? But these are the type of people that come up to us at camp. Anyway, Matthew 20, which is easier to deal with at camp, man. Matthew 19, 29. It says, and everyone that have forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. Do you honestly think that these celebrities and a lot of other people out here want to hear that? They don't want to hear this. It's all about forsaking my. You know what I'm saying? It seems too far-fetched to them, man. Right? We had a Jake come up maybe 2 weeks ago. Said, well, man, look, man, when you hungry and you gotta eat, man, you ain't got you really don't got time to be worried about that, which is bullshit. There's plenty of homeless people that so-called believe in God, so-called, right? There were people in the military that prayed every time they went out. But what about us, man? What about the Israelites? We relied on the Lord, man. When we was in the time of war, we relied on the Lord. So that was a bullshit ass excuse anyway. But he's the type of guy that don't want to hear that. But he wants to go. But they complain all the time. They one of the ones that complain but don't want to hear the answer. They complain about black people but don't want to hear the answer. Shit like that. So do you think let's say you approach Kanye West, right? You think he's gonna want to hear something like this? He ain't gonna want to hear that. He's talking about forsake my money. He's talking about forsake my bank account for a being that I can't even see. This is the type of shit they gonna say, man. Or that's the type of shit they gonna think, man. Because they are in the love of money. And when you understand somebody that's in the love of money, then you will understand that it ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. Okay? So anyway, that's pretty much all I got on this. Giving all praise, all the glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.